Okay.
defense, also the part of king's pawn opening. Okay, we are going to learn e4, c5. c5 is the common move. Wait, Yasha. e4, c5. e4 idea behind this move activating the bishop and activating the queen. Okay, c4. What black player want to achieve here? Black player says, do you know about the importance of center pawns? Center pawns are so important. We consider center pawns are important than other pawns. You know about it. We learn about it.
Yes, you said these eight. So let me
Eight
see.
squares.
Yes,
These eight squares are important squares, right?
but these four are the most important.
These fours are the most important. These four squares are most important. These eight
Yes.
are important. So these squares can only controlled by these center points, right?
Yeah.
So what your opponent want? Like opponent want at this position to exchange this pawn with center pawn. Like we play, he want to capture it. Okay. Now your opponent have two center pawns. You have only one center pawn. Okay, so
Okay.
at this position, okay, so what white says? Okay, what at this position he want this if we play like this, capture like this, and winning the tempo over queen. You know we don't activate the queen early. We already learned.
Yes.
We
We
activate
never
the queen
activate.
early, and now we are moving the queen twice. It is two mistakes we made, right? At same time.
Yes.
So wait, Ish, I will do it. Don't do that. Okay, so I will explain it one more time here. Okay, at this position, so what white will play? If we play like this, we are activating the queen early and losing the tempo. So instead of now black player move this pawn here. Instead of moving the pawn, what else we can play? We need to control this square. Instead of moving the pawn, yes, this is the correct. Now, what can we play? Activate the knight. Okay, white has activate the knight. Why white has activate the knight? Because
So
white,
it can control squares and it can do castling quicker.
yes. So now there are few moves like black can play this move. Okay, this is a old variation of Sicilian. Which variation of is this?
Old variation.
Old variation of Sicilian. Okay, and this is the modern variation of Sicilian. Which variation?
Modern.
Modern variation. This is modern variation and this is old variation if activates the knight. Okay, so okay. So here this is the modern variation. So now how can you continue here? If you are playing white, you can play d4. Okay. Now if you see at this position pawn capture, pawn capture, what black wanted? Black wanted to keep two pawns in center. Right?
Yes.
Black achieve its objective, and white says? White says I put the knight in center. My knight is strong. You remember we learned about that we put the pieces in center.
Yeah, but then bishop comes and says, "Well, this is now my square."
Bishop, if bishop moves there, it is good. He's blocking this pawn. If we don't block, he cannot activate. If we capture, this is very bad thing will happen. We can attack it like this. How will you protect this? If you protect like this, we can attack it with queen. Okay, we are winning this pawn. We bishop cannot move here. So here, what can we play? We put the knight here. What can we play? Instead of moving the bishop, what can we play here? Knight f6. Okay, attacking it. We can attack like this. Okay, okay, he's attacking the pawn. Here are few moves, Yesha. Like my student were playing as international tournament, FIDE tournament. His opponent played this move. This is very passive move. If your opponent play this move, what we can call it, this is the normal Sicilian. We will just move the pawn. Now if capture, we can capture with queen. We activate the queen early, but no one is there to attack because knight is no more there. Okay, if play something like this, what we can do? Queen d1. He moves the pawn. We get this weak square. We can put the knight here to here. Okay, this is advantage for us. Okay, at this position, there are few moves. This is the best move here. Okay, this is the best move. This is the modern variation of Sicilian again. We will how we need to protect this. How we can protect it? Can you tell me? We capture. This is the best move. Here, how will you protect it? This is the modern variation. How can you protect it? Okay, there is better way. There should be a better way to protect. F3 is good move. It is a second choice. No, we are blocking the queen bishop with queen. See, this is the normal line. Okay, knight c3. Okay, modern variation only. Now a6. A6 introduce which variation? Najador variation. Which variation is this?
Legendor?
Najador.
Oh, Negador.
This is the Najador variation of Sicilian. Okay, Najador variation of Sicilian defense. Okay, why white play this? Black play this move. Can you tell me if black mistakenly play this move? See here, what black want? Black want to exchange this knight with this bishop. Okay, black player consider this knight is so dangerous. This bishop is so dangerous. Somehow, if I exchange this with this, it will be better for me. Okay, so see, if play like this, we play like this. Knight moves here. White to play. Can you win the piece? You are winning. Find the best move. You are winning the piece. How can you win the piece? You are playing white. What will you play? See, just simply check the king. Okay. Now, if play knight here, capture. You are winning the pawn and you are winning the rook. Like this. Okay, like this. Queen capture, you win the rook. You win everything. At this position, if your opponent activates the bishop, just capture the knight. Bishop cannot capture the queen. Bishop can only capture the bishop. Because bishop cannot capture the queen, it is pin. Okay, cannot capture. If capture like this, you capture with the knight. Okay, so you are winning here. This is a Najidor. So at this position, your opponent move, this. Now if we put the bishop here, he will attack our bishop. Okay, so now we need to move the bishop twicely. Okay, that will be against the opening principle. So we what we can do? We can move h3 is the move here. We have to prevent the knight and then put the bishop here. Or we can move this move f3. Okay, the same idea behind this move. Like if play something like if e6 is the move. Okay, bishop e3. This knight cannot attack. Okay, there is another move. E5. Okay, if play e5, we get the weak square. We saw many times this variation. Knight b5. Okay, knight b5. Bishop moves to e6, maybe. Okay, we can move the bishop to e3. Again, the same thing we can do and put here. Maybe play like this. H5, bishop e2. Okay, like this we can play. This is an edged or variation of Sicilian. Knight c6, we can play castling or we can play queen d2. We can prepare for long side castling as well. Okay, maybe play your opponent d5. Knight will capture, pawn will capture, bishop will capture, and long side castling. Okay, if you want to do short side castling, here you can do short side castling. Okay, this is a Najador variation of Sicilian. Understood?
Understood.
Okay. There are many games I can give you the games to play as well. Okay, so now next chapter. Okay,
I already switched.
E4, C5. Which variation is this? This, see, which
I think I think this is the wait. So
which one is this? This is modern.
modern. I think this is the normal one. Normal one.
This is old variation. Okay,
Yeah, old
if
variation.
play this one, this if play this one, this is modern variation. Okay, okay. So this is old variation played like this. D4 capture like this. Okay, okay. He activate the knight. This is Sicilian open. Okay, Sicilian open variation. He attack the pawn. Okay, he attack the pawn with knight C. He attack the pawn with knight. We protect it. Okay, we protect it. He played D6. Okay, classical variation. Sicilian classical variation. Okay, at this position we can play bishop c4. At this position, bishop c4. Okay, but Bobby Fischer found this move. Bishop c4. Okay, queen moves here. At this position, see, at this position, this move also playable. Queen b6 is playable, attacking the knight two times. Okay, knight will move to b3. Okay, attack. Okay, now can we play this move? E6. Or this move can be played. After that, you can do castling, or you can attack this pawn one more time. If you move the pawn here, see, note down. Okay, we move the bishop to f4. The why we are moving? Don't do that. Why we are moving the bishop here? Why we are moving the bishop here? If pawn moves there, what we can play? Bishop g4, and we got the weak square. If play like this, capture like this. Okay, we remove the defender. You remember we learn about weak squares.
I think so.
Weak squares we learn many times. See, capture. This is a weak square. The weak square is the square which is not protected by any pawn. Okay, like this square is not protected by any pawn. If play like this, we will simply capture and put here our knight at weak square. Okay, this is the strongest knight. Attack this. Maybe queen moves back. Okay, so
So if any other piece, so like this square is very sad. So the greatest person comes to help him.
yes, so here we can put the knight here. Okay, no, like at this position, no one can remove the knight. If bishop moves here only, we are winning the queen. See, queen moves here. What we can do, we can pin this. Okay, or we can move the queen to e2. At this position, no piece can remove the knight. Only bishop can. If bishop removes the knight, what we can do? First, we will do castling. Okay, long side castling. If capture, we are putting another piece at weak square. Now, if knight try to attack it, okay, what we can play here? We can check it. If queen moves here, capture the pawn. King capture. We will we what we can play here? We can capture the pawn simply. So this square will be weak. If we eventually we will put the rook. See, we don't play check. We do castling. We play simply move this move. He captures. We capture. Now, is there any piece which can remove the rook from here? Which piece can remove the rook here? From here?
Maybe the queen.
Queen. Queen will attack it. That will be considered attack. If maybe play queen here, we play like this. Can we call it attack?
No.
No, we cannot call it attack.
Because this pawn is protecting this rook. This rook is, and this pawn is protecting this pawn. This pawn is protecting this pawn,
Yes,
and this queen is protecting that pawn.
yes. So if queen capture, queen will lose more points. Black will lose more points. Okay, so this is a weak square. Okay, like this. So at this position, long side capture like this. Long side castling check. Okay, so we got the weak square here at this position. We are here at this. We played like okay, we now move the knight here. Okay, activate like this. We are doing like at this position. E5 is not good. E5 played, if E5 played, then we are getting weak square. So here, the best move is queen to D8. Queen will move back. Okay, queen will move back. Queen is not feeling comfortable here. Why queen is not comfortable here? Like if play something like this, bishop will capture this pawn. Black need to protect this pawn. If play like this, still black is not able to protect this pawn. Okay, like this. Black is losing the pawn. If black want to protect this pawn, black need to protect this pawn, queen need to go back. After that, queen to d2. Put the queen behind the bishop. Okay, maybe a6. Trying to kick away this bishop. The bishop has no squares to move this side. Bishop has to go this side. We will play a4. If you attack us, we will capture us. Okay, bishop e7.
Okay.
Bishop e7. We can play again a5. Just fixing the pawn. Okay, maybe knight a5 because this bishop also not good. Okay, can do castling. We can do castling. Okay, our position is good. We saw the Sicilian classic option. Understood?
Understood.
Next one. E4, C5. Knight F3. Which opening is this?
That is old variation of Sicilian defense.
Yes. Play like this, capture like this, capture like this. Knight F6. Okay. Open variation, Knight C3. Okay. This is open variation. Again, old variation or open variation. You can go. Understood these lines? Yes, sir.
Understood.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. E4, C5. Okay. Which variation is this, Yasha?
This is the modern variation.
Okay. D4, capture, capture. Knight F6. What will you play now? Now activate the knight. This pawn is attacking. Activate it. E6. Okay, E6. We can play here. There are which move you will you prefer to play here? Here, no, you are losing the pawn. See at this position. See, no, this is good move. You can play F3 move. F3 move. It is good move. But can you see what mistake black made here? Not you can call mistake. What black is missing here?
He should move this pawn two steps, I guess.
He should have activated the knight. No, no, no. He should have activated the knight. Okay, at this position, after this move, he should have activated the knight. Can you see knight is missing?
Yes.
Or he should play this move. Okay, again, which is Najidor variation. Okay, we learned Najidor variation in last chapter. Okay, he should play this move, Najidor variation. He is not playing Najidor variation. If play this move, if he play this move, which variation is the classical variation? If play this move, Najidor variation, same idea like you remember Najidor variation.
Yeah.
Okay, this is Najidor, this is classical. Okay, he played this move. If play classical, if play Najidor variation, if play Najidor variation here, the moves are this one. If play Najidor variation, no moves are this one. We can play F3, we can play H3. We learn about it. We have to uh, stop this now. We learn about it. Now, if play this move, he played which defense? If played, he played this move. Okay, this move allowing us to kick away this knight. Kick away this knight. Move G4. We launch the attacking side. We are going to do short side castling. Okay, if he
Okay.
mistakenly play this move, we kicked away the knight. Where knight will move? D7 only. Cannot move here, cannot move here, cannot move here, cannot move here. D7 only. Okay, it can move to D7. Understood? Or
Understood.
what we can play here? If what black will play, black will try to stop this move. Okay, we'll move like this. Bishop E3. Okay, he will try to attack e5. We will play bishop check. He will move maybe bishop d7. What we can play? Bishop capture. Queen capture. We can play here knight f5, putting the knight, attacking this pawn. Okay, we will play g6 because he has to kick the away, where we will simply capture h6 pawn. Okay, bishop capture. What we can do? Double attack. Understood? Knight will move
Hmm.
to g4. You can capture like this. Okay. Knight capture this, you capture this. Okay, any grandmaster, if you meet any grandmaster, he will play this line. Okay,
Okay.
okay. Otherwise, no one knows like this. Okay, play like this. Okay, I will remove this move. I will give you only main line. After this, g4, a6. Okay, a6, a6 move g5, g5. Okay, we are going h6, h6. A6 line I will remove. You need to practice. Okay,
Okay.
okay, okay. You need to see this. Okay. Next one. At this position, e4, c5, right? Which is that one?
E4, C. This is I think modern variation of.
Yes, modern variation, Sicilian defense, capture e6. E6, again the same line we learned in previous chapter. Okay.
Okay.
See, this is Najador, this is Najador, this is knight f6. Which one is this? This is Sicilian,
That is
classical.
old time.
Here, if you see here, best move is this one. He did not move this one. He did not play this one. Okay, he directly moved. Can you tell me the difference between this position and previous position, Asia?
This one, say it's not really controlling anything, but this, if
No,
you,
in last move, your opponent played first knight. Then he decide he will play this. We play this move. Then he played this move. We saw this move, or this move. Now your opponent directly played this move. He did not activate even this knight. Okay, so what we can do here? We can play c4 pawn. We don't need to protect this c4 for now. We can play c4 pawn. Now if play attack like this, okay, we can protect it. Okay, at this position, what else can we play here? As we move the pawn, this move. Okay, this is also playable move. But this is also playable move. Okay, this is Sicilian defense. And next chapter now. We are at chapter number. Can you see the difference, Yesha?
yeah,
Okay, next one. E4, C5, knight F3, D6.
this is modern
Modern
variation of
D4,
Sicilian defense.
capture, capture, activating the knight,
And then,
knight C3. Yes, modern variation is going. Najidor variation. As he moved the pawn, Najidor variation. Understood?
yes,
If move this one, classical
maybe,
variation.
yeah,
Classical
class,
variation. Okay, if move this one, normal Sicilian.
yes, normal.
Yes. Okay, so next one. You need to memorize these lines. At this position, e4, c5, knight f3, d6, capture, capture, capture.
Modern variation,
Yes, this is modern variation. Okay, this is now. Can you tell me he moved this pawn here? What is which variation is this?
I don't know.
This is dragon variation. Okay.
Dragon,
Yes, this is dragon variation. He is moving the pawn. What we need to do? F3. F3. Idea same. We have to activate the bishop here. Okay. He can play here A6. A6 move. Why A6 move? Can you tell me? See, if we immediately activate the bishop here, we are moving the b3, and this square is not that controlled. Okay, first he is moving a6 here. A6. Now we move the bishop to e3. Okay, he can attack e5. Attack the knight. Okay, if we play this move directly, if we play directly this move, okay, we activate this, and now he play this move. This knight can jump here. Okay, this knight will jump here to here. Okay, to prevent this. Now he also can play this move here. This is also playable. Okay, but he played in advance. He played in advance. See, if we play like this, he played in advance here. Okay, like idea is like when I attack. See, if when I attack this knight, the attack should not be here. See, if you see, he moved the bishop here. Now, if we attack, we play this move. He attacks. This pawn will remains weak. Only two pieces are attacking. One is protecting. So what he did here at this position, what he did after f3, he says, okay, I will play this move first. Then I activate it, then play this move. Then I will play e5. I will make sure no one could attack this pawn. Knight b3. Okay, knight b3. Okay, bishop e6, controlling this one. Okay. Now the benefit is that we cannot move the piece twice. Queen d2. Okay. Try to play h5. He says which black is not black. Player is not sure which side black need to do castling. But we are going to long side. We have to put pressure at this. Okay. Bishop e2. Dark squares are weak. This side. If do castling. Bishop e2. Bishop e2. Knight will move here. Okay. King b1. Okay, make sure king, the rook maybe attack this, king should not be behind that. b5, b5, attacking this. Okay, a3, we have to stop this. Okay, this is a Sicilian dragon variation. Understood, Yasha?
Understood.
Next one. e4, c5, knight f3. Which variation is this, Yasha?
I think this is the dragon variation.
Yes, this is dragon variation. And which one is this? If opponent play this move,
Um, uh, it was ne
Najidor,
something.
Najidor.
Ne,
If play this classical, if play this Sicilian open line. Okay, and this is dragon. He played dragon. Okay, bishop e3, bishop g7. Okay, f3, castle. Play like this. Knight c6. Okay, bishop c4, wrong side castle. Rook c8, bishop b3, knight e5. Play like, play like this, play like, play like, play like this.